Is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Musiala. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Courtois can pick that up. And that's been won straight back. He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that is a little undercooked. Hazard has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he's managed to get rid. Ball is over the line. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a nice ball. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Goalkeeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. So we're still where we started right now. He's played him through. Hazard. Can he finish? And he's done it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Into the box.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Deftly done. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but oh, what a mistake! Now then, it's Hazard! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Terrific header! And yes, it's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot could be on. He's come in hard. No way through, so back it comes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
He's tried one! Musiala. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Referee's given a throw. That could spell trouble. Oh, nicely intercepted. An instinctive delivery. Hits one! Oh, that's another chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's the throw. And that has been knocked clear. Musiala, little pass back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply, hoisted in. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Bastoni. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Yamal! Almost an hour gone. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played forward. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mendy, Bastoni gets a foot in here. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Well, that has not gone well. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Chance for the header! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's played into space. No, that's been intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rudiger tries to clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 20.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but...
Messi! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the box. Thuram! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Pretty robust defending.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an up.
Got a shot away! Iniesta. Thuram. And it's been given away. Chance! Oh, taken with style. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Barcola can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Danger averted for now. And that's really well manoeuvred. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the cutback. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he can clear it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has ended up in no man's land. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He'll try from distance. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mohamed Salah! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered.
There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Schneider. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Kroos! Volleyed effort.
Toni Kroos really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he welcomes it in. Pass is just off target. Moved on forwards. Has a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward...
Oh no, what has happened here? Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Midway through the first period. Oh, give it away. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his... Mohamed Salah! Oh no, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schneider. It's Schneider! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pass somewhat off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kroos clears. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Nicely weighted ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Hoisted in. Adams cuts it out. Mohamed Salah couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Cristiano
And the action
Ronaldo.
is back underway.
El dorsal 19.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they...
Haaland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! The second half off to a spectacular start! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's a little off target. Now it's Schneider. Beckham. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's played him through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Schneider is offering some sort of an apology. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham standing over it. Brilliantly cut out. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And now he has two. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Referee's given a throw. That has not gone well. And now the hit! And that tested the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham pinches it off him. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Good read, needed to be. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's gone for goal. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Mendy with the clearance. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth. Adams calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Can he finish? It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer, lobbed in behind. Played back in, he's cut it out. Adams gets across to intercept that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Hazard. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking here to chip it through. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, inches away from being a really good ball. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Schneider. Now there's a Mbappe! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the... And that's it. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Oh, there's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Madrid still without a single shot on target. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Carvajal attempts a clearance. And the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good alertness. Kyle Walker. Oh, delightful ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gently done.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi, and that... Osimhen! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Osimhen. Played out towards the right wing. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets his head to it! There it is!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 35 el dorsal 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. And he's intervened well there. And here's Messi. Osimhen. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's got to be in here! Donnarumma is there to take.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Hernandez. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a throw.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Hazard. El dorsal 11, Cristiano.
And we're underway again.
Serán sustituidos por
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
el dorsal 5. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No luck with that dink over the top. Spread out to the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got away. And a header! They've got to be quick to recover this. That has ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Neymar is there and he's had a hit! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Belts one! And that's aimed into the middle. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played back in. Rudiger cuts it out. And he's Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Struck first time. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Interesting ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Madrid have it back and can go again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bellingham. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Figo.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Couldn't squeeze it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality.
Hits one! Sticks it away! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Sané.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
He's got the shot away! Toni Kroos. No, that's been intercepted. And that will be it. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It's Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Figo, and here's Drogba.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but...
Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's played into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. Defending of the desperate. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played back in. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Makaleli. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drop.
Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. Off the post, and he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gear. Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger cuts it out. Mbappe Gets flagged offside. Half an hour played now. Madrid have it back and can go again. He's got the shot away! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's found some space here. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. Hernandez. And it's Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, great play! Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in plenty of space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham looking to add to his goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Figo. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Figo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. Makaleli.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And they're back on the ball again. Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So what can they make of this?
The attendance for this match was
Well timed, excellent interception.
71,550.
Hernandez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through. Chooses to go back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And Beckham! And he's lifted it over. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. He's away! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
In with a header! Mbappe. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's not going to reach. Baresi gets it clear. Haaland! Haaland!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Figo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's lofted through here. That's a shade optimistic. And it's been shipped out wide. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Figo. He's got away. Mbappe. It's a mighty effort. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Mbappe. Can he get it through? And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's intervened well there. Makalele. Drogba. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the shot! And it's there! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and please join me in
Well,
wishing
after all
a
of that,
happy
Jim,
wedding
what are you
anniversary
thinking?
for one
Well,
of our
Peter,
fan club
I really
members.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games. But
Chance! There it is!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Goes down, but nothing given. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Asa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Caicedo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's gone away, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's gone backward here, and he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. He might... Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Alexander, he's got full. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, super find. Look at the space, hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. Neither of these two want to come off. Belts one. It's a loose ball. Carvajal has it in a wide position. And smartly reclaimed. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a sharp pass. Hernandez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. He can run onto that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gently done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball if he can get there. That is great defending, so alert. Bruno Fernandes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And here's Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. He has found the way through.
Habrá 2 minutos de
That has
descuento.
not gone well. He's looking for the runner here. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. Neymar. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, this time, surely! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to...
Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Palmeiras take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi, that's been cut out, well played. Mendy, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez, that looks a good ball through. And that's a decent hit! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez, Neymar, and he's onside. He's got the shot away! That's a half-decent try.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Palmeiras have their third corner. Messi goes short. And a header! And again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Palmeiras really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Neymar! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Palmeiras blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Caicedo calmly anticipates. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mendy concedes a free kick for that. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That's a throw. Played in deep. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's a quick ball upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Played out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the pass is intercepted. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thinks one through. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Oh, they could be caught out here. They get a throw in. Vince. And that's another throw. And that's that. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place... Now the finish! In he goes again! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has not gone well. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Neymar. Chance to shoot now! Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diaz. Shifted upfield. And it's lofted through here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run. Keeper's ball. Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. Played into space out wide. And they win it back again. Oh, delightful ball. And he's cut it out. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a...
Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the cross comes in. Oh, that's ambitious. Missed by a fraction. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lewandowski. Oh, it's Lewandowski. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Diaz, and that is a little undercooked. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Merino. Courtois and pick that up. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Diaz. And it's Lewandowski. And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23. El dorsal
Jamaica
18.
kick off the second half.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Safi
El
Sali.
dorsal 6. Se va a
No joy this time.
jugadores.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
No way through. Looking for options for movement. Jamaica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting.
He's shooting!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Alaba gets a foot in here. Vitinha! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vitinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cleared. Messi. And they're back on the ball again, and he was quick to react. Foden might just make this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. Well, nicely intercepted. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jordi Alba. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Shapes to shoot! Played long and they could be in here. Looking for the runner, and Dijk deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Jamaica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Floated through. Now it's Haaland. Hits one! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's their second corner of the game. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. That's a shade optimistic. That's a little off top. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Figo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Madrid have their third corner. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jamaica are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that's been cut out, well played. finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Now that's well seen too. Havertz. Jamaica finding their passes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
And a shot! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Somewhat off target. He won't be happy with that one. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Azar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Big chance! It's a pretty loose pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Son Heung-min, and smartly reclaimed. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. And he's straight offside. He's looking to set free a runner. Anton. Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Look at the space here. Overhit and out of play. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Bienvenidos al
90
partido
minutes to decide whether they can
Vamos a
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. Score. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Floated up and over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, here's an off the post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And no, that was never going to make it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Carvajal. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Plays a delicate ball. Cafu calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played. That's a little off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic. And he gets rid in a hurry. Luis Suarez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. Now that's well seen too.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Luton have the chance to go the other way. That has been slung wide. He rises! And that was very necessary. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Azar. And the pass is intercepted. Luis Suarez! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Luton are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Balten gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a throw-in. Hit into the middle. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And they're back on the ball again, played with finesse. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Araujo cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's good defensive concentration.
Luton have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And smartly reclaimed.
La asistencia a este partido
And
asciende
he
a
cuts out the supply.
7.287 espectadores.
60 minutes played. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90 minutes
and
to
welcome
decide
to today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds. Chance for the header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid, up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Sané.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Fiddles it through. Hazard looking to run onto it. Tries a shot! Yes! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take...
Heads it! He steps in and that's the end of that. Araujo cuts it out. That's headed upfield. And he thumps it clear. Pull it. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Sané. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Azar. That's a little off target. And it's Zico.
Sané really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Neymar. Nice. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance. Vinicius Junior. It's a goal. And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't...
Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been won straight back. Nesta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No way through. Now it's Coman. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted upfield. Pass is just off target. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Azar. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Sané, played in by Sané.
That's good defensive concentration.
Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Azar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
In with a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's in, and the finish! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's Neymar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Has been indicated.
Sané. Sané providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
In once more, he gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And we hit half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Madrid get the second half started. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he was quick to react. Messi. That has been slung wide. He is through here. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Keeper's ball. Mendy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There will be a throw-in. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's got full. And he's quick to get it clear again. Terrific header. Sticks it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To replace him is
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madrid have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bigo has it out wide and climbs up big! There's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, this Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nice interception, well timed. He's gone for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland! And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Over to the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
So their fourth corner of the game. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. And he's away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rijkaard makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And got a shot away!
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Sane. Number 11.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's really well cleared.
Number 14.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alphonso Davies. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 17, Vardy. Number 22,
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Spread neatly. In for a header! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Belts one. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, smashing header! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that will be it. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And a quick reminder today that
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows, climbs up big! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid penetrate first. There's the hit! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van der Vaart! Superb goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Flamengo take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Hits one! Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Toni Kroos. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Torres finds himself offside. Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? And it's Çalhanoğlu. Fernando Torres. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carvajal with the clearance. That has not gone well. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? It's there! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Messi! just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Now it's Torres. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Azar. That's a shade optimistic.
2 minutos de descuento.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And the first half is done.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a producir
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 20.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through.
El dorsal 2.
He has found a way through. Van der Vaart. That is good strength. Madrid, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rodri makes the interception. Van der Vaart. Might be danger. Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. He's got away. Platini. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Platini. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Cruyff. And he's got the beating of his man. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Up he goes! Yes, it's there! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! Oh, super ball! And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rummenigge will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's hit! He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And they can counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Lewandowski. Quality ball. Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Platini. And it's Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that tries a shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Platini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pirlo. Platini. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Bergomi. And we've reached half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That's very neat.
Oh, really well played.
Pirlo's cross. Corner then. Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Messi. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Cruyff. And he's surging. Rummenigge! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their...
Shapes to shoot! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately. Mbappe!